Hey everyone, Red here, and today we are going to be starting back up the best beginner build series. I was originally going to do one large video for having a build for every single killer into it, more like a hub for like beginner builds. But I've decided to go the individual videos instead. With the changes of Demogorgon coming back into the game a while back, taking his perks back to a pay to get, which I very strongly disagreed with at the time and still do, it has made a good chunk of my beginner build videos irrelevant, so I will be redoing all of them. Remember though, with the beginner build series, we are only able to use perks from the specific killer and the base perk that you are able to get with all killers. I will also only keep my add-ons to yellow or below, and for our first killer we will be starting with Vecna, so let's go ahead and quickly break it down. First, we're running with Languid Touch. Whenever a survivor within 36 meters of us scares a crow, they'll gain the exhausted status effect for 10 seconds. For our second perk, we'll be going with Weave Attunement. When an item becomes depleted for the first time, it is dropped, and we'll see the aura of dropped items. Survivors within 12 meters of that item will have their aura revealed to us. And if a survivor picks up an item, they suffer the Oblivious status effect for 30 seconds. Third, we'll be running with Spies from the Shadows. This combines really well with Languid Touch, and every time a crow caws, we'll get a visual cue when we're within 36 meters. And last but not least is our Reassurance with Hex No One Escapes Death. Once all the gens are finished, if there's a dull tone remaining on the map, it'll become Hex No One Escapes Death. During this time, we gain 4% increased movement speed, and all survivors suffer from the exposed status effect. As far as add-ons, you should bring whatever you want with Vecna, but I'll be going with the Ring of Spell Soaring, which will decrease the cooldown of all of our spells by 4 seconds, and I'll be going with Potion of Speed, which will decrease the period which we cannot attack after casting Fly by 0.5 seconds. Overall, this build is going to work pretty heavily with information and have Noed as a backer, just in case the gens get away from us. With Vecna, if you do happen to make a mistake or two, the gens can fly by pretty quickly due to his long cooldown for his spells. But overall, I think this build feels pretty good. If you don't like Noed, you can always fit it in with something like Sloppy Butcher or Whispers, but I think Noed is pretty strong because of how quick a game can get out from under you. But that is today's build. If you're a Vecna main or you have a lot of information and tips to help new Vecna players, make sure to leave them down in the comment section below. You never know who you might just be helping out. Much love, everyone. Now let's go ahead and get to the gameplay. Alright, and our first game is on Rotten Fields. Not too bad. It's a pretty big map. There's a lot of things that I thought about doing with Vecna with the initial like beginner build. I definitely wanted to play with maybe his vaulting perk, but it just doesn't get enough value. Let's see if we can place that. It doesn't get enough value to ever justify over just information. So we have to rely pretty heavily on not making too many mistakes, because we don't really have any slowdown obviously within this kit available to us. We do get a little bit of value. These survivors are smart. They're throwing the items in a corner. That's a great way. I'm gonna take that. Of countering Weave Attunement. Weave Attunement isn't like the perfect perk. You could probably slot it in for Sloppy Butcher, but pretty sure you were sleeping. But I prefer it just due to the extra information. Let's go ahead and throw you up on a hook right here. Oh, Nia just got that. Hold on. Let me fly over here. Hello? I saw you running off over here. Yep. Ooh, I just barely couldn't make it. I don't know if it mattered too much. You know what? Not the best skeletons. We'll take it. Still managed to get the hit, though. Oh, she scared the crow, which means she's exhausted. That combination, though, is really good. Oh, nice. Oh, but you messed up and I messed up. Are you dropping the pallet now? Ooh, I harbor respected too much. Oh, we're good. She should have vaulted. Oh well, we both made a mistake. It happens. Let me go ahead and give you a quick hookup. There we go. I want to try and... Let me get a look here. Oh, we're moving a little bit to the left. I'll fire this in advance because he does have an item. There we go. Just to break away that item. Ooh, I thought he was going to do a quick vault back. That's my mistake. Oh, we want to keep him here if we can. Maybe stop him from vaulting. Oh, I mistimed it barely. You want to try and deny him the ability to get that fast vault. That's fine. He's got to play on the pallet now. I can lift it when he goes to vault it. There we go. It's not like the best choice, but it's also not the worst. It allows us to keep playing on it. There we go. Perfect. And this is where that add-on comes into effect. Yep, because now we'll be able to get that hit. And we do get it. Awesome. Ooh, we're working on this shot. Here, let me show you guys a quick trick. We change the elevation, and we go for a snipe. There we go. Yep, even if they duck that, they will still get hit by it. Because we changed the elevation and went down a little bit. Oh, hello. Do you have anything else here? Not really, but she is exhausted. Oh, maybe not, because I guess our thing was on cooldown. Don't want to continue this. I normally would with beginner builds. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. One of the things that I could do here is that I could leave him on the ground and go for the survivors who've already been hooked, and you might want to do that, but I do have, you know, no ed to rely on if anything goes horribly, horribly wrong, and so that means I don't necessarily have to, like, force someone out of the game, like, right away. Oh, I thought I placed it correctly to where, like, you couldn't really have the time to do it, but fair enough. Yeah, we gotta block it. What's going on? Oh, you definitely have dead hard, but you just realized that you were exhausted from the crows. I would put money on you having dead hard. Go ahead right back to this gen here. But yes, like I said, depending on how you want to play this out, if you're not bringing no ed, I would say you need to take someone out of the game pretty much as soon as you can, as long as you're not throwing a game for it. So if that means, like, you know, we see this other survivor later, you might want to force her out. But like right now, I'm pretty smooth. I feel pretty good. But all it'll ever take is like one mistake to throw away game, especially with Vecna, who has really long cooldowns. No. Because gens will go by relatively quickly. Hopefully she crouched. I think she did, because we caught up a lot of distance there. And there we go. We got 2 survivors on Death Hook, which is pretty good. They are healing, but 2 of them aren't, which means they might be more focused on, like, gens. Oh, but she is out of the game. Hold on, can I... Oh, she must have went in between. You can't just crouch, though, so she had to have went in between them. Or I just missed. She goes for possibly the vault. Oh, you know what? I didn't even think about her having the hand. That allowed her to teleport all the way over here. Oh, this one has a lot of progress. Hello. It's probably now time to try and get her out of the game, though. Oh, but he's going to take such a good hit here. Yeah, we don't really have a choice. I could chase him, but I do need to get somebody out of the game. Not the best skeletons this game. Not the worst. But that hand was not good from us, because she greeted it, which is normally what you want to do. Can I maybe fly over this? I don't know if I'm still able to play on it. Probably not. No, I'm not able to. I do have to break it. Oh well. I see the aura for them, but now I need to get this survivor out. What do we have? Hopefully it's not too strong of a tile. Not horribly strong. Nah, it's not really the spacing I wanted for it. I wanted to be more like directly on top, but I was a little too far back. That's okay though. There it goes. And we'll take that. We do have 2 survivors who are still injured. This means that they're cranking gens rather than healing. That is something we have to pay attention to. I do hear the other person by me. It's the Nia. I could go for the Nia and then no-ed somebody out for the 3KW. Kind of a dead zone over here. I could also go for them on the gen, but I think that just prolonged the inevitable. Yeah. The thing we want to be able to do is hopefully... Ooh, I don't want them to know I have no ed. Hold on. Hey, there we go. So there you go. There's that elevation change with the crows again. Hey, what's going on, everybody? We'll go for him to get max no ed value. I have Mage Hand, which is perfect here. No. And now they're very aware that I have no ed. You should probably go save the other survivor. Hi. And now it's only a matter of time, unless someone has Unbreakable. But if they have Unbreakable, I mean, we just go back, hook up Nia, then hook up this survivor if we really need to. And I will take it. Oh, there is an Unbreakable. Let me go ahead and take a quick look. Is he going back here? I don't see him just yet. Alright, I don't see him on the door right there, so we're totally fine. I'm going to go ahead and hook up this survivor, and then we're probably just going to claim our W out on that one. There we go. Is the door done? Okay, so he's going to take himself out, which is going to give us the W, but I'm totally okay with that. And there we go. That is the first game. Overall, really tough game with a pretty solid group, and I think we're able to show off pretty much everything, which I'm pretty happy about. So let's go ahead and go to our next game. Oh, we got Tilba Landing. Definitely not one of my favorite maps. It's just way too cluttered. But we should be able to make something happen here. There's not a lot of elevation changes here for us, which is something we'd actually like. Outside of like main here, it's all pretty standard. So we'll have to take a quick look, see what's going on. One survivor to our right, running over to Shack. I'm not really interested in that survivor. If I can avoid Shack early, I'm pretty happy. And one person right there. Okay. Wow, there we go. Got a whole bunch of people. Gamers, let's talk about it. There's that instant hit that we're always looking for. Ooh, I'm kind of surprised she dropped there. To the right. We're just kind of holding forward. That's okay with me at the moment. Ooh, you did get stuck. I don't have fly or any spells up right now, though, which kind of sucks. Only mage hand. There we go. That is overall a pretty quick down. We are really cranking this gen, though. There was a toolbox right there, so big swings. I'll be taking that. I'm losing this gen, I think, no matter what, but we're gonna try. Again, we do have no ed to always kind of rely on, like, the end game, but if I can get some regression, I will. The only downside is I think I've lost my slug over here. Oh, there you are. Yeah, so we definitely lost that. We can hook right here. We saw the other survivor a while ago go to Shack. I don't really want to play on Shack, but it's not the worst thing.
Perhaps this will do.
Oh, I thought we had both, you know, stable here, right? Yeah. Fair enough. I'm a little off on that one, but that's okay. I might have to leave this chase. Yeah, I think we do leave the chase. There we go. I should go for her, technically, but I'm going to go for him instead. That's one of the nice things I said. When you bring no-ed, I kind of try and be a little bit more lenient. But if I didn't have no-ed here and had something like Whispers or Sloppy, I'd probably take out the Ripley. Nice drop. We should be able to catch this. Just the end. Alright, let's go ahead and throw him up on the hook. And there we go. I know we were moving over here. Do we keep going? Spies, though, showing why it's actually a pretty solid perk, especially with Weave Attunement. We're just able to deny so many exhaustibles. And we've done this with other builds, too. Oh, I was really hoping you were going the other route. A little unlucky on that one. There, we got the mage hand up, so we should be able to... Oh, no! That was, wrong spell. I thought I swapped a mage hand. That's unfortunate. That's a really big mistake. Somebody's got the hand.
Let us test their constitution.
Ooh, we have everybody here. I'll go for her. Going for him is probably the right call, but oh well. Nice. That's a free hit now. I gotta be a little mindful of this pallet. We don't want them necessarily to ever drop it for free. A free drop there is pretty solid. This should be about the right speed. Nice, maybe not. She might have predicted it though too. My mage hand's still down for a moment. That's the only way you can really, if you get the skeletons at the right spot. I gotta leave this chase though, don't I? Yeah, I'm gonna have to, I think. We'll see. Oh, that's a maybe. Oh, we got this gen done. Yeah, that's what I thought. Good job. Really nice comeback there. For like taking the hit. This isn't the strongest bout. We should be good. Thankfully, we're able to get the swap in time. There we go. The game's definitely in their favor right now. So, we might begin to see some of that no-ed value come back again here. But we'll try and fight him off. They've definitely been killing the gens on this game. But my chases probably could have been a little bit better. One survivor over there. And we do have a toolbox, so it could always be something like a built to last gamer. Those are the real toolboxes you gotta watch out for. Built to last and like streetwise stuff. Oh man, your toolbox will last forever. You know, I really don't expect them to drop there, and then they do. Okay, we'll break it. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I didn't even see that for a second. Good job. This gen's almost done. I probably have to go for this survivor. Going for the other just makes no sense anymore. Because now we need to start burning people on second stage. We'll be at 1 gen or no gen here relatively soon. No. Alright. Let's go ahead and try and get you quickly to a hook. This hook will have to do. I'll go ahead and kick this gen, though it's not really worth it. 5% might not be enough there. We don't really have a 3 gen we can rely on. And the other gen in the corner is pretty close to 90%. Hey man, what's going on? Not dropping. Nice, duck. Come on. Oh, I thought I'd swapped in time. That should have been a mage hand, but that's okay. Not really the survivor I want. Like, if I could avoid it, but I also can't, like, go run at Shaq. There we go. Hooking's not, like, the best call here. I could leave. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say I could leave. Now it doesn't matter at all. So now we're really relying on no-ed here. So I probably should have pulled the trigger and got somebody out of the game a little bit sooner in terms of like maybe focused off of the start. But these gens kind of flew by. So I'm guessing they have a... That toolbox might be pretty strong. Do we have anyone here? Nope. We still have no-ed, so our game isn't over when the gens are all done. No-ed, though, normally will only get you about 1 more kill. We're kind of relying on getting a little bit more information here or a little bit more value out of it. There's somebody. 2 people. They're going to be tempted to go for the save. And the door is 99. This is really risky for them. We have crows that came right over there. That's got to be the Dwight who's got to go for the save, right? So now we turn it around here. See if I can skim around that. I can. We try and take a little snipe shot. Nice. We get the shot. That's big. That survivor's dead, but I can't stop here. I gotta go on. Where are you at? Oh, I know we're over here. There you are. Crow's giving him away. We gotta get this down really quick. We do have no-ed with the movement speed. And we know he's exhausted now. We're going to Mage-Chan this and stop it from going. I'll take that. There we go. Okay, now we need to go back. Ooh. That was really risky. I think it would have been better to go for your teammates, but you know what? We'll see if we can still pull out the W here. It's going to be close. She's going to pick up and open. Nice. And there we go. Come on. Okay, 1 gets out. Can I get all 3 on hook? If this is it, we take home the W. And there we go, that is today's game, and they were pretty tough for sure. Definitely gen-efficient group, and the build still holds up relatively well. So try it out in your games. What do you think down in the comment section below. Much love, everyone, and until next time, I'm Red, and I'm signing off.